You look like you were gonna do the haka.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how it goes.
I'd be like, ah.
I don't
Sorry. Okay, guys. Hello.
I knew the Uso entrance better.
Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Yo, we just need night vision now.
I bet it has it. Okay, come on. We're wasting time.
Okay.
You could do this.
What's
So,
that?
like, I don't
More
know.
brightness?
Okay, hi guys. Welcome to our channel. This
Yo,
is Alexa and Daniel's movie
your
reviews because we're
boy.
so professional.
Back at it again.
And we just watched the movie. What did we watch?
We watched Moana.
We watched Mona.
Moana.
We watched Mona. And here we go.
Alrighty, so first
Oh, I gotta put my
impressions.
seatbelt.
Well, let's talk about. Were you hyped for this film? A lot of people were hyped for this one.
We were kind of hyped.
I was kind of hyped. I have to admit. I do.
I think I realized like how much time had passed since they started promoting it.
Mhm.
You know, like Thanksgiving sounded like such a long time away, and now it's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
You know, this was one of the movies that we've been talking about, looking forward to for a while.
And it was, and it was one of those movies where I tried to stay away from like what other people were saying about it because we didn't see it like opening weekend, like that was what, last week. And a lot of people did, and I wanted to stay away from it. I just didn't want I didn't want my expectations to be skewed, you know. But I was pretty hyped about it.
Oh, we have a caller. We have a
Uh-huh.
caller. Call into our hotline today and be part of our talk show. I think I was thinking, like, I'm like, is this gonna be the next? Is this gonna be the next Frozen? Like, you know, they wanna like market the shiz out of it and like make costumes and make all kinds of merchandise, because like Frozen is still frozening it up like as we speak.
I don't think they can though, because remember they had that Halloween costume, a Maui Halloween costume, and they took it down because it was considered offensive. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's also, I mean, I haven't looked at stuff either, but from what I have like gathered, there is some kind of response backlash in that direction of like cultural appropriation, blah 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 blah.
Culture appropriation. That to me I can't stand. That to me is like people saying, "Oh, why do we have to cater to a specific culture?" Like, no, come on, everybody. It's everybody. Everybody should have everything. It's not like we have a limitation as to what cultures can be showcased.
That's what was cool about it, though, that it's
exactly, and
it's
like
a movie. Like, this is a race, ethnicity, culture that's not put out there so much.
Yeah, and the Polynesian culture is my favorite civilization to play in Civilization 5. You know, and like their specific ability is wayfinding, and that lets you actually travel across the ocean tiles
like
sooner
for real
than everybody
on your
else.
thing, like in your game.
In the video game, yeah.
Oh wow. Well, because I have to say, like, I don't know. I feel like island culture, it has a special place in my heart for some reason.
Oh, I know. I mean, she was in like the Polynesian club.
Well, yeah, and I do. But I don't know. But it's also, it's also part.
She was an officer.
That's kind of also kind of a mix of Filipino culture, like a little bit.
Sure,
Island,
I mean, Pacific Island.
Like we relate to that because island brown mangoes kind of.
Sure,
I'm just
sure.
But yeah, so I don't know. Like, but I remember I was telling you, I was like, I'm gonna cry. I was like tearing up at things. I don't know. Like, I just.
Okay.
Sometimes I do that.
I
something
think
inside me kind of just is moved.
Sure. Well, let's talk about the movie though. So I think the music was good.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about
the aesthetic, honestly, is what made the movie for me. Is just the way they got like the water. The water looked amazing. The island, the grass, the fauna.
That's
the fauna in Moana.
It's a lot of detail. Like, especially comparing, like, like there's like Tangled and Frozen, like the quality and the detail that goes into like the hair and like the tattoo the body. Like there's so much, you know, maybe Disney be stepping up their game like that. But honestly, like I miss like the cartoon animation, like ink drawing. Like Lilo and Stitch was like one of the last like animated. Yeah, like that. Like I mean, computer's fine and great and all, but it's like I miss.
Yeah,
that.
but honestly though, to get that water aesthetic look and like, it makes you just want to like go to a tropical island for a vacation. Yeah, so I think the acting was pretty good, you know. So
I liked that Flight of the Conchords was in there.
Yeah, that was a nice surprise.
I was like, I recognize this voice and this singing, and then the guy that wrote Hamilton did the music also. Like there's and like The Rock is awesome.
Of course, you can't lose with The Rock these days. Like literally, the numbers show you can't lose if you have The Rock on board. Yeah. Well, is there anything that you didn't like about it?
I mean, story-wise, it's just kind of the same thing. I mean, at this point, it's like all you can do is like pick and choose bits of story plot from other movies. You know, it's like kind of like Brave, where the girl has a destiny and she's like, I don't want to do that, and like I want to break free, and then sing some songs, and there's like a animal sidekick.
Yeah.
And then like there's like the grandmother figure that looks out for you, and it's
very Mulan-esque.
Huh?
Mulan? It felt a lot like Mulan in a lot of ways.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, because the sidekick is like challenges her. Yeah, it's just at this point you the formula it just is by the book.
It's but then again, like the formula still works.
Yeah.
I think a lot of kids.
Yeah, the theater is it. So it's a Tuesday night right now, and like it's like the half off movie, and like theater was pretty full of families.
I'm not a big fan of kids movies, I have to admit. You know, but still, it's like I think this one like was entertaining enough to keep my attention, and you know I still appreciated it for what it is. You know, I can't expect like high level drama or like some unique writing style or something like that. Because
that Cars trailer looked like some crazy stuff. I've seen the response up to that online. Like people were freaking out about that trailer.
Really? Was it triggering people?
No, it was just like, what the heck? Like, what direction is this going? Like, what the heck? I don't know. I feel like Cars. Like, why did they? I guess because they made a attraction for it in like California Adventure. They're like, well, we gotta milk it.
Yeah.
But it's like nothing comes close to Frozen. Like Frozen is like Star Wars. Like, well, Star Wars is on a whole nother level. But in terms of like marketing and saturation, like, it's insane.
Well,
like people still dress up as Anna and Elsa.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that I haven't listened to the radio yet, but we're gonna be hearing "Let It Go" on 96.5 because it's.
Oh wow! I didn't even think about that. Well, okay. Back to the movie though. So franchise potential is that the big question? Do you think we'll see a Moana 2 or
I think it would be a while.
Moana episode 2?
I don't think.
Attack of the Clones.
I don't think anytime soon.
No. Yeah.
There's potential for maybe like a TV show spin-off. They like to do that kind of thing.
I don't know. That looks like some expensive CGI right there.
I mean, they would have to like invest, or I don't know. They maybe come summertime, you know, test the waters. Get it?
Yeah. See if the water's warm.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think this is one of those one-off. Like it's probably going to go down as a classic, but it's not going to be something like Toy Story where you'll see like really good sequels to it.
Is there another Toy Story coming out?
I don't know. Is there?
I thought there was. Like the way Disney kind of they're really like kissing booty to like the 90s people like with stuff. I don't know.
Are they now?
Yeah, like a bunch of stuff is they're like like there's like Incredibles that's supposed to be coming out.
That's
all
cool.
I got. I don't know.
Has there been an Incredibles 2?
No,
There should be.
there will be. There is.
Okay, but that's Pixar though.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so moment of truth. Unless you wanted to add anything else. How many
songs
fish
are cute.
hooks?
The songs are
how many body tattoos?
The
out
one
of 10?
song sounded like a worship song.
The Let It Go counterpart.
I don't know how catchy the songs are gonna be, because I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite song was the crab song. It was the King Louis song.
It was
you know
very
what I mean?
like kind of.
Oh.
It was very kind of like David Bowie-ish.
Sure.
I don't know. That's kind of what Flight of the Conchords goes for. But I'm like totally stoked that he's in it. I was like, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I like Flight of the Conchords.
Mm-hmm.
I like that there's.
Just in the middle of the movie, they go in like the underworld. It's kind of funny. That's cool. I'm down with it. And they can breathe down there for some reason. But yeah. So how many body tattoos out of 10?
6.
6? Really? You didn't like it that good?
No, I mean
Like that good?
it was good. Like I liked it. It was pretty. It was cute. It was, my eyes teared up a little bit, but I wasn't like blown away.
I think it.
It's a good 6.
It's a good 6.
It's a good 6.
Okay.
I have my
Tell a girl somewhere she's a good 6.
my
And let her
grading
slap
system
you.
for these movies there's no thingy. There's
Okay.
no rhyme or reason. It's just
Well, you know what? It met my expectations, I think. But then again, like I said, I didn't want to have too many expectations. I didn't want to I wasn't trying to get blown away or anything. I was just trying to appreciate the film for what it was. I wish Rock would have gotten at least one more musical number in. That would have been great.
I wish they would have did more rocky stuff.
Like what? You wanted to see him do like a people's elbow?
Yeah. He did an eyebrow.
A demigod elbow?
He did an eyebrow.
Yeah, he did do an eyebrow. He snuck it out. You saw it before I did. But yes, I will give the movie actually 8 earned body tattoos out of 10. Because yeah, like it did what it was trying to do. It felt the length was probably good. It wasn't too predictable. Like it followed a formula, but it was still pretty good. So give it an 8 body tattoos out of 10. All right, well, let's wrap up this video. You could be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Victor_Quan. You can follow me on Instagram at Victor_No_Quan. I need to make that a shirt. Victor_No_Quan. And
you can find me on Instagram at AlexaLynn and on Twitter at HalfConformist.
all right, y'all. Well, happy late Thanksgiving.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We'll probably be back at it again. I don't know. Are we gonna watch Magnificent Beasts? What's it called?
Oh yeah.
Legendary Monsters. What is it called?
Magnificent Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Is it Magnificent Beasts? Okay, I don't know. I keep forgetting. I don't know what else is coming out. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of good ones coming out. I want to see Arrival, actually. I don't know if we're going to see that one, though. That one looks very cerebral and kind of boring.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of really good reviews. So maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. December might be a little busy. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all, if we don't catch in with you guys before the end of the year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All right.
Bye.